Alright, Kunli, this is going to be $1 for every second that I have to explain this. So, the other problem that ISIS had was 1/2 divided 1/4. So, 1/2 is what you start with, so that's the dividend divided by the divisor. So, you have 1/2 split between 4 people. So, if you're going to use a model to show that, when I teach this in 6th grade, I just show that I'm dividing it between 4 people, but I like to divide it horizontally. So if you take a look, I have a knife, I'm cutting this. That's only between 2 people. Between 4 people, you have to try to share it equally. So then, if I divide it into 4 equal parts the other way, so what I was trying to do is I draw a little stick figure that goes to one person, that goes to the second, that goes to the third, that goes to my fourth. So that's between 4 people. So what I like to do is I like to circle this so the kids can see it. But the answer is 1/8. And they don't realize that this piece is gone, so you have to account for it. So basically it's 1/8. Then if you want to talk about algorithm, 1/4 divided by 4 can be rewritten into 1/4 divided by 4 over 1. So 4 over 1 is the same as 4 wholes. And then Serena's talk about cross multiplying. 1 times 1 is 1 up here. 2 times 4 is 8. So that's cross multiplication. That's if you wanted to do cross multiplication. But I like to do where they can change it to a multiplication symbol, and then they flip the fraction. Then they can multiply straight across. So that's 1/8. So that's the algorithm. Okay, 1/4 divided by 3. Same concept. Split it between 3 people equally. Means you have to cut these into thirds horizontally. So that goes to ISIS. That goes to Tyleek. That goes to Nunu. Circle this, you get 1/12. Each person gets 1/12. Algorithm verification. Same as 3 over 1. I can change it and flip it. It's going to be 1/12 still. And this is just a story problem version. Benji shared 1/5 of a gallon of milk equally with his sister. So the first one they want to model. Here's 1/5. So the concept is 1/5 split between his sister. That means it'd be 2 people, him and his sister. So he just had to split it in half. So his sister gets this, and he gets this. So each person gets 1/10. And then I think the part says fill in the blank. What are you doing? You're really taking 1/5, dividing it by 2, which equals 1/10. So have her do that. And then basically the problem you're asking about last night, Monica got it right. However, if you want to show, it's basically the same model. You have a half. So you have a 1/2 gallon of paint. And you want to make sure you have the same amount for the 4 walls. So if I split it between 4 walls, wall 1, wall 2, wall 3, wall 4. Each wall gets 1/8. Okay, that's 5 minutes. Oh, I made a lot of money.